What up, everybody? How's your weekend going, or how's it starting? Bitcoin's currently trading at 68,576.83, one of those numbers. Really good spot. We broke above our 68,227 range, which is really nice. Means Bitcoin could easily be on its way to 70,000 next week, or back down, but we're gonna hope for 70,000. Today's video, we're gonna talk about a new CPU mineable coin. They have a new algo. It's going to be a how to mine, maybe a little bit of a rant about some of these new projects, but I highly recommend you guys go ahead, stay tuned. Check out the links down below in the description. They'll make you some money. They'll make me some money. Also, think about checking out my Patreon if you already haven't. We've been working on this project for about a week, around a week over there and there. It's a really cool place. Everyone's trying to find new coins. We're all trying to figure out how to mine new coins. I think it's going to be a good spot for you guys to be. But yeah, not to waste any more of your time, we're going to get into this video, this coin, and maybe this rant. Let's get into it. Okay, so there's this new CPU mineable coin. It was supposed to be GPU mineable, but it is not GPU mineable, and it has been a pain in my butt. So to start off, this project doesn't even have its name listed on its website. It's called My Blockchain Project. Yeah, you can scroll through this. It's not going to tell you anything. You want to know about tokenomics? It ain't going to tell you anything. Yeah, I definitely believe this project was half done, and it's kind of really annoying. The Explorer doesn't work. Nothing works whatsoever. As far as a pre-mine go, I'm just gonna say there's there's no clear documentation on whether or not there was a pre-mine for this project. But in my opinion, there was a lot of shadiness going on over in their Discord. Some people could mine the coin, some people couldn't mine the coin. It was just a draw of luck, essentially, whether or not you were able to mine the project. But certain people seem like they were able to mine the project. It kind of like a whole gatekeeper thing. They were very much like, oh, it works, go and do this. And then like a day later, oh, it definitely works, go and do this. And then was totally something different. One unique thing about this project is that it does have the block reward changes on it. So sometimes it's 50, sometimes it could be 150. So that is one thing that kind of intrigued me out the gate on this project. Yeah, they don't really have much as far as their tokenomics goes, which I kind of find sketchy as hell. But yeah, tokenomics for this project, we're just going to say are garbage. They don't really talk about it. There's no clear documentation on it. Yeah, kind of quite annoying. This project does come off extremely haphazard. Not much effort was put into it, but yeah. So this project is currently CPU mineable. I believe it might swap over to GPU mineable. The miner we're going to be using is going to be the CPU miner OPT. Currently, I do believe that the Linux version is still pretty buggy, so getting it to run on HiveOS isn't quite working, but I will walk you guys through how to get it set up and prepared for HiveOS whenever they decide to fix it. But we're going to go back to the beginning. So this wallet started off and you had to do the whole wallet mining, which is really stupid and annoying. Let's see if I can pull mine up. Let's go to console. Essentially wallet mining, if you guys have to do it in the future or if you've done it in the past, you enter this generate to address, blocks, your wallet address, and the matrices. What's supposed to happen, you enter that, you either get empty brackets, which means you didn't hit a block, or you get brackets with this hash ID or transaction ID, and that's supposed to be a block, and that's supposed to get paid out into your wallet. I hit over 17 to 20 blocks total messing around with this over the last week and have not gotten any into my wallet. This one payout in my wallet currently is from the pool that we've been using. But if you go in the Discord, there was like what I would consider really shady. They were really like, oh, we're not going to tell anyone. And there was one guy who the dev made this dude the like moderator for their Discord. He somehow got like 40,000 coins, and like some people got a crap ton of coins. And I think it's kind of shady because like that particular guy was going in saying, oh, this is how you mine it. Oh, never mind, this is how you mine it. And so that was kind of mad shady. There was a lot of that over there in the Discord. So as far as good listing price, I think this is going to be a flop like some of the others. The dev seems highly incompetent. The Discord is very gatekeepery, and we've seen these kind of actions in the past, and all it means is 4 or 5 people from that Discord are going to sell out probably relatively well, but it's still not going to be that good because it's all concentrated in like a couple wallets. If the Explorer ever gets back up and working, you will definitely see that. But yeah, so as far as mining, we're going to be using our plant pool. Come over here to connect. Once you guys have your miner downloaded, going to come pick your miner. We're going to start off on Windows and America. We're going to paste in our wallet address. Let me go and grab that. Paste in your wallet address there, name it. I don't use the SSL. You could potentially try the solo mining, but at this point, I don't want to waste any more hash power on this project. I want to get a couple coins and get out of here because I personally don't think this project is going to go anywhere. The devs, the Discord, all of it just screams like haphazard bad project. But who knows? It might pop off, do really well, but you know, these projects are meh. Come through here. So maximum supply is going to be 21 million. Reward is a randomized system. Masternode, you need 10,000. Evolution masternode, you need 40,000. Yeah, so it doesn't say that there was a pre-mine, but for a while the dev was one of the only people that could mine the project because of how haphazard mining it was. And this is going to be part of a rant part before we get into the rest of it. This is part of the reason why I'm calling this project scammy or sketchy, is because I've seen a lot of projects launch, not a lot of projects, but a decent amount of projects launch that had relatively new algorithms or their own versions of algorithms and whatnot. And the devs who actually care about their projects are really good about putting straight up documentation, actually troubleshooting and working on the project. This particular dev, even if we go through the Discord right now, you can see the dev not even here. You have this one guy, no strainor, no, whoever the hell that is. This guy, I'm pretty sure he's in with the dev. And yeah, it just seemed like really shady. That guy in particular, the no Sestrar, whatever his name is, he was in the Discord a couple times like, this is how you mine the project. I know for a fact it works. And then would come back the next day and be like, oh no, this is how you mine this project. I know for a fact it works. And somehow he has a crap ton of coins. And that was a big issue with a lot of the project. There was also a lot of people in the Chinese Discord that had essentially free reign and was able to get it to run. But yeah, and like the dev is like, miner is going to be up 24 hours. You can see that right here. Oh, he says it's testing the next day. And then later on, he's like, it's not going to be done for a week. And so, I mean, I did find a lot of that kind of sketchy, just like almost gatekeepery, which I mean, we've seen on these projects don't tend to run well. There was no actual clear documentation until like a long time afterwards where people were like, it's not working. And they're like, oh yeah, it works, do this. And then it clearly wasn't the right stuff. They were going back and forth on themselves. It just looks really bad. And like projects that I'm actually into, something like Warthog, like had a rocky start, but like the devs were really good about communicating with people what was going on, what issues were happening. here they were literally just like, oh, it's your computer. And I'm like, I've been mining crypto for 3 years. It's not my computer. And so, yeah, a lot of shadiness going on in there. But once you have your miner downloaded, you'll come over here, you'll find it. It's going to be the CPU miner OPT win 5041. You're going to open that, come over here. 6-zip should already be in there. All you're going to have to do is fix your stratum. If you're in the EU, it should be fine. If you're in France, EU. If you're in Asia, hit Asia. If you're in North America, hit NA. So just type in NA right there. Ooh, sorry about that. You're going to paste in your wallet address and then .worker, file, save, and you should be up to go and start mining. If this video has brought you any sort of value, go ahead, like, subscribe, check out the links down below. If you guys want to be a part of these conversations when new coins come out, go ahead, hop in the Patreon. I mean, it's shaping out. We have 2 people in there. We're doing it. We found this project and you guys ain't find it, so yeah. But yeah, once you guys get that going, it should be up and doing its mining. I only have 1 rig on it because 1 rig I'm recording on, because HiveOS turns is being a pain. But I'm gonna show you guys how to get set up on HiveOS just so that when they fix it, if they fix it, you're ready to go. So you'll come over to your wallets, add wallet, and put 6-zip, create, paste your wallet address, name your wallet. Mine's GUI because I'm using the GUI. Hit create wallet. And then you're going to come over to your flight sheets. So if the miner was working properly, what you would do is your coin, 6-zip, wallet, GUI, configure the pool and miner. You would use a custom miner, hit setup miner config. You would come over here and copy the CPU miner OPT Linux. You're going to copy link address, and then you're going to paste that in installation URL. It'll open up all this. But the issue I seem to have is that for some reason the hash X7 algorithm does not come up, which is like also, once again, really annoying. Like, I understand that this miner is made by the dev of pool of our plant, which I love their miner. I love that pool. They're really good about getting new spec mines, but at the same time, it's like the dev said he was working on it and then someone else releases it and then it doesn't even work properly. And so it's like, this kind of seems like a whole lot of runaround, but I bet you the second that it gets listed somewhere, that dev and all those people, they're going to sell real quick. And I've already noticed some of the in the Discord, oh, you miners shouldn't sell for pennies on the dollar. You should wait for our incompetent dev to actually make something happen. Yeah, you're wasting your power and your time, and as a miner, you're supposed to sell for a profit to help you secure the network and blah, blah, blah. But I'm a coin developer, and all I care about is screwing you over. Yeah, you can tell me and this project have had some fun this week. But if that were all right, and the miner was actually working, then you would hit update. It would do its thing, and then it would work. But it's buggy. HiveOS is usually good about getting the updates for this miner in, so it shouldn't be too bad. Like, if they actually fix it, it should be on HiveOS probably tomorrow or Monday at the latest. Not quite sure when this video is going to go live to YouTube, but Patreon, it'll be live today. But yeah, so as far as mining it, I got it set up, I got it mining, I'm getting payouts. As far as listing goes, they might be working on Xbitron, which I think is also like, yeah, this project is just like, if we did a scale of 1 to 10 from potentially a really good mine to sketch as hell, this one's a 10, sketch as hell. Because like, no mention in the Discord, they're not allowing OTC, they haven't set up Cauldron. Essentially, they've done nothing, but over here they're saying it's almost ready to be listed on Xbitron, which is like, I definitely think the dev might be up to something shady, and it's purely out of the fact like you're gonna waste all your time creating this project, so supposedly working on a newer modified hashing algorithm, but you can't put together a website. Like, I could build a way better website than this under 10 minutes, like, and actually look good and actually have like proper stuff on it. And so it's like, you're smart enough to work on your own algo, but you're not smart enough to make a website. And it's like, I don't know, as a human, these things cross my mind, because it's like, it's just stupid and pretty bad. And I mean, we've seen this in the past. Some of the projects we've looked at, they're like, oh, we're doing something new and innovative, but they half-ass everything else. It usually goes to crap. Like, actually, I want you guys in the comments of the YouTube video, I want you guys to comment what you guys think this project's going to list at. Me personally, I'm going to go with 4 zeros, 4 or 5 zeros. So 0.000003. I like 3. We're going to go with 3. So we're going to do 4 zeros and a 3. That's going to be my guess. I want you guys to comment your guesses down below, because, you know, yeah, it's going to be interesting. But that's how you guys get this coin set up and mining. That's all the fun things. Make sure to check out the links down below. Comment down below if you guys think this project's going to go anywhere. I don't. But, you know, nice thing about YouTube is a lot of whole other opinions out there, and I want to hear yours. Yeah, so like, subscribe, do all the fun things. If you guys want to be in the Patreon so you can get coins early, go ahead, do that. I'll have that link down below. And yeah, fun times. Peace out.